Hey guys, just going live again today. This is Dr. Marcy to talk about habits of health. And if you don't recall, the belief that I have is that there are 7 pillars to our health. They are sleep, nutrition, self-care, and self-love, movement. Today's community, spirituality, and mental clarity. So we're talking about pillar number 5. And if you aren't sure why we're doing this, it's because I think that all of us can find a better way to achieve our best health and our best lives. So, how many of you have heard the term blue zones? And how many of you actually know what a blue zone is? Well, a blue zone, by definition, is an area in the world where people live into the 8th, ninth, and even 10th decade of life with most of their mobility intact and their ultimate health remaining and a good sense of overall well-being. So, UCLA Department of Health Sciences did a study and they looked at what creates these blue zones. And there are a few of them around the world. There are some in Italy, some in Spain, some in France. And then there's one kind of in the La Jolla area in California, and then one on the East Coast as well. So when we're looking at, sorry, the East Coast of the United States, when we're looking at blue zones, one of the things that they all have in common is that a lot of the people are similar, but the biggest thing that they have in common, the most important factor, not whether they smoked, drank, or ate healthy, one of the biggest factors was the level of connection they felt they had to their community and their peers. People that felt that they had better community had better life. They were able to stay mobile, walking, not using a wheelchair, sometimes using a cane or a walker, but the ability to be more free in their environment, still driving in most cases into the 9th decade of life when they felt a strong sense of community. So, what is community? For me, community is friends and family and then like-minded professionals, right? Because I'm a health and wellness coach, I'm a doctor of physical therapy, and I want to be around people who challenge me, challenge my beliefs, uplift me, and teach me new things. Hey, how's it going on there on TikTok? But also people who further me when I'm looking to progress my next program or introduce something new. I want people who understand where I'm going with it, who believe in the program, who want to lift me up. And I want to be that for other people, right? Because if I'm that for other people, then they too will have that sense of community. This can be a church group. If you're someone who regularly attends church and you believe in your faith, regardless of what that faith is, and you put a lot of stock in what that faith teaches, that community that you surround yourself with when you are at church is your community. The more connected you feel to those people, the more you engage with those people, the longer, healthier life you have the potential to live. So, community. Who is your community? What are you looking for? Even on like an app like TikTok, are you looking for support? Are you looking for a friend? Are you looking for a date? Same thing on Facebook. Are you looking for a group that supports something similar to you? Like I am a mother of multiples, so I'm a part of a twins group. I also am a mom who's a business owner, so I'm part of a business owning moms group. Actually, I'm part of 3 of those, but those communities, because one of the things that I know I can go to that group and say is, I'm the worst mom ever because of X, Y, and Z. And those moms in that group are going to say, no, you're not, because you recognize what went wrong and you're doing things to fix it. And they're lifting me up and giving me ideas and helping to support me so that I can give that support back to not only my children and my husband, but also to them when they need lifting up. So find that community, whether it's a running group, whether it's a triathlon group, a swim group, a go to the gun range group, a hunting group. Do something that brings you community because it will lower your heart rate, lower your stress, it will lower your blood sugar levels, and it will improve your quality of life into the eighth and ninth decade of life. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will chat to you later.